What's up everybody, you're watching Sneaker News on YouTube, and today we're taking a closer look at the upcoming Carhartt Nike Sportswear collaboration. So just to get right into it, again, this is an upcoming collaboration between Carhartt Work in Progress and Nike Sportswear. 4 shoes included in this pack. Carhartt Work in Progress was founded in 1989, and it's kind of the menswear iteration of the actual utility workwear brand Carhartt. Carhartt is known for making, warm and durable clothes for dudes in construction and people who kind of like the outdoors and go hunting and things of that nature. And Work in Progress is their menswear line, where it's more like button downs, a more fashionable take for today's man, so to speak. So this is actually a collaboration with Carhartt Work in Progress. So that's why you see these nice elevated materials throughout all 4 models. So again, starting from this side, you have the Air Max 95, you have the Air Force 1 Low, you have the Vandal High Supreme, and you have this new model, the Air Force 1 Utility, which debuted in winter 2018. So again, we're going to take a closer look at each and every one of them. But again, they dropped December 6th and will be available on Nike sneakers, Nike.com, and other select retailers. So let's take a look at each individual pair. So as you guys know, this is the Air Max 95 model. There really is no need to go too in-depth into this particular shoe, but just to quickly summarize, it is an Air Max shoe that debuted in 1995 and was designed by Sergio Lozano. The overall design of the shoe is inspired by the human anatomy. This spine right here represents like the sternum, and these represent the rib cage, but let's not go too far into that. Let's focus a little bit more on the actual materials, and you can clearly see there's like a nylon tiger camo panel. You have this Dearborn canvas, which is one of Carhartt's signature fabrics. You have this nice, more premium corduroy material, and that wraps around the entire shoe. That same camo print paired with black, super nice combo. And of course, on the interior lining, you have this dark gray wool fleece type of material. It's very tight, and it's not very like fluffy. It's more of like a tighter wool, so definitely kind of has that more premium look to it. Quick shot of the shoelaces. You have a very classic trail style lace. And of course, you have the Nike Air inside the insole. And what makes these stand out so much is obviously the bright orange that you see not only on the swoosh, but on the visible air units. You see much of that on the medial side as well. Quick shot of the sole right here on the exposed jewel piece. You have black and white with an orange Nike Air. If you look at the tongue, what Nike did was they kind of customized that classic Air Max logo with the mustard yellow and the brown, which is the signature colors of the Carhartt brand. What's interesting to see is that like when the shoes first leaked, it had the actual Carhartt logo on the tongue. So it still remains to be seen if the Carhartt logo will be on it, but this is a sample that was sent to us directly from Nike. So I guess it's safe to assume that you'll see this logo and not the actual Carhartt logo. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Air Max 95. We're gonna move on to the next shoe. So this is the Air Force 1 from the pack. There's definitely a clear workwear sort of vibe to these. This upper material is a mix of Dearborn canvas, which is a signature material from Carhartt. You have this nice corduroy that's on the heel panel. Here on the medial side, you'll notice that there really is no corduroy. It's just full canvas from toe to the heel. If you look at the instep, you'll see work boot style lace eyelets, which is basically it's round, like a round, larger hole. You have, more rugged style lacing. It's a brown with the white dotting. And this particular pair also has that same wool interior lining, but it's not like a solid gray. It's dark gray with the hints of the maroon. If you look at the tongue labels real quick, this one has a Nike Air classic logo with the same Carhartt colors of a mustard yellow and a brown. And on this particular pair, you have the actual Carhartt logo on the tongue. And if you look on the heel, there's these new heel loops that they added. It has a corduroy finish. It has the Carhartt logo on the rivets itself. And if you kind of undo them, you see the AF1 right here on the heel. So again, dope execution on this pair. Very durable materials. The solid sail white outsole looks a really nice touch. But again, it has the actual Carhartt logos on the tongue as well on the heels. So now let's move on to the Vandal. So this is pair number 3. This is the Vandal High Supreme. The Vandal, of course, came back in a big way in 2018 with a bunch of OG colorways. So they're including it in this set with this canvas material and the same Dearborn canvas from Carhartt. And for those of you who are Vandal fans, canvas and the Vandal go kind of hand in hand. There's been so many classics with canvas uppers, but Again, this has a full Dearborn canvas in black on the upper. There's an extra foxing that goes right around the entire shoe above the full gum sole. It's that same corduroy material. If you look here on the medial side, you'll see that same corduroy gold all the way around the back. More of that corduroy on the heel, as well as that same heel pull tab. More of that on the ankle strap as well. You got that bright orange Nike Air on the actual Velcro strap. If you undo the strap, again, you'll see the Carhartt logo here on the tongue. That same wool interior lining. You got a solid gum outsole. And just like on that Air Force One, you still have that same Carhartt logo on the bronze rivet. Quick shot of the other shoe. It's much of the same, but here on the tongue, it's just the Nike Air, not the Carhartt logo. So it looks like the Carhartt logo will be on the right shoe. Again, it's a testament to the durable materials that Carhartt has pretty much built its brand on. On to the next. So this is the newest shoe of the pack. This is the Air Force One Utility. Basically what Nike did was they took the classic Air Force One, they added this very exaggerated heel loop with this D-ring right here in plastic. And there looks like there's some braille on there as well. And of course there's this thick buckle with this huge orange swoosh. Right now the thick buckle has been one of the hot items in the fashion world. You see, Matthew Williams and Alik Studio use a lot of these, hardware pieces on their apparel, but this sort of adds that aesthetic to the Air Force One. Just quickly undo that buckle. And you can kind of see how the strap sort of across the tongue and it's kind of held down with this elastic band right over here. Quick shot of the tongue. Again, you see that same Carhartt logo if you're into that. This particular one goes full tiger camo and that nylon material, the same one that you saw only on the Air Max 95. And if you look on the interior lining, again, it has that same wool with the hits of burgundy red and a darker gray. Full gum sole on these, of course, full gum soles on Air Force Ones just always look right. The swoosh on the medial side is the canvas. So again, all four of the shoes feature a mix of the canvas and the corduroy, and of course this one has a tiger camo. The toe box, goes full camo with that nylon. You see much of the same on the other shoe. Got that big orange swoosh, and on the medial side, you got the classic canvas swoosh, and of course, just like the other ones, the Nike Air is on the left shoe. Here's a closer shot of that heel. The Air Force One Utility has been pretty well received so far. There's been a lot of colorways that people have been snatching up real quick, but this is definitely a standout. Of course, there's that OBJ pair that just dropped as well. So that's it. That's a Carhartt Work in Progress x Nike Sportswear footwear collaboration. All four pairs are dropping on December 6th on Nike sneakers, as well as Nike.com and select retailers worldwide, as well as a sneakers app in Europe. So not to leave those guys out. Carhartt WIP is big in Europe as well. So we hope you guys enjoyed this closer look. Why don't you let us know in the comments below which of the four is your favorite. We're kind of partial to the 95. Just that mix of the sail white with the orange and the camo and all the materials just is a perfect blend. Of course, if you like what we're doing, help us grow, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications if you want to know exactly when we post new reviews and recaps and things of that nature. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.